Welcome back to Runner's Garden.
Should we take off our masks?
Yeah, it's too hot out. We're outside, we're okay.
It's really hot.
If we were on the road, we'd have to wear them. I got these Solo stove. They make these things like huge, like fire pits.
Oh, really?
I think this is the smallest or maybe second smallest.
Oh.
Have you ever seen one of these?
No. When did you get it?
I got this 7 years ago. And this was when my mom was still around.
She gave it to you?
Yeah, it was a Christmas present.
Oh.
Yeah. So can you grab a
Why
lighter
would she
in there?
give you a stove?
Because I asked for it for Christmas.
So you weren't camping at that time, were you?
I was interested in camping at that time.
Oh, okay. Oops.
And I tried to play with this, but over at my home, I have a very small front porch area, and I was smoking out my neighbors. Now there is going to be a little.
You were smoking?
No, the smoke from this is going to be a lot at first.
Okay.
But it's a very hot burn, so it should, once it gets going, minimize the smoke. Mask goes back on.
Don't singe yourself. Okay.
Yeah. So this is a fire starter thing, and you can help me by adding some.
I'm gonna put my fingers in there. You're gonna burn me. Okay. So it's like setting up your little campfire.
Yeah, tiny little campfire.
Okay. This is we're like having a Boy Scouts.
Yeah. And then later you add the sticks through here when we put this on top.
Oh, I got it.
And very quickly we can start to get our water boiling, hopefully.
Okay.
The boil takes about 7 minutes, from what I heard.
So where's the gas in this?
There's no gas. It's just sticks.
So you have to collect your own sticks to boil water?
Yeah, whatever's at the camp. Well,
What
then,
if it's
that
raining?
means you don't. That's the problem, right?
That's a big problem if you need to use it for your dinner.
You can bring your kindling along with you, just like you would bring a gas stove,
Okay.
right?
All right. So you have to prepare your own sticks for this.
Yeah. If it's dry, you just pick them up.
So what is this thing called again?
This is the Solo Stove. Solo Stove Light.
Solo Stove Light.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
They say 7 minutes.
7 minutes to start your fire?
No, 7 minutes for our boil after our fire is
okay.
started.
Okay. Let's so it's just like building a little campfire.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So just.
And you need them below this line because I need to put this on top.
So where did you pick up all these sticks from your?
From my backyard out there.
Okay, just behind this building.
Yeah.
All right. So these are from your trees, is that right?
Yep. Last week I had a couple branches that were down. I just kind of broke them up and stuck them up here for a week.
Oh, okay.
Let them dry out a little bit. Don't burn yourself.
Starting to. Do you want to get a shot of the?
Oh, yeah.
We actually got a flame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, sticks.
All right.
You did a lot of fires. Did you light fires on the AT?
No, you're not really supposed to do that. Start showing some life.
Yeah. If you're new to the channel, we're in Taiwan right now. We've been here for 25 years or more. That's JC, I'm Jay. Your wife has a name for us.
What is it? Oh, you mean the...
I'm like octopus and you're, what are you, centipede?
You're centipede.
Oh, I'm centipede and he's octopus because of the number of shoes that we own.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about that
Yeah,
later.
today we're going to do a shoe review on those.
Yeah, I just got my 8th pair of shoes. And this is, you know, if I go over 8, I'm really pushing my luck.
All right, I have the holder on the top.
Water ready, and we're going to start boiling.
Okay.
Look at that smoke.
Yeah, and now there's a little hole here. You guys can't see it, but I can add sticks through there. So we're going to go through a shoe review, and we're going to talk about our updates. You're probably in the mood for some trail shoes.
Yes, and
other than road shoes.
So these are Ultra 4s, Olympus 4, excuse me, and they are supposedly running shoes for the trails. Got all kinds of hiking shoes and sandals, and over here are the Altras. Little Peak 4 and 5 Altra Olympus. These are running shoes for trails. Actually, that's what they're meant to be. So they replace my Merrells, which are just for hiking. And so I decided to buy these because of very high recommendations from YouTube channels that I follow, Ginger Runner and grizzlynbear.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're among our favorite channels.
And I like Altras. I had a pair of Escalantes that really, really were nice. They're very light, they have a very low heel, and they just felt wonderful.
I had those too, but I bought them a size too big.
Okay. Yeah.
Those did not last for too long because the rubber part started to peel off. I probably could have used some shoe glue or something. But these have lasted forever. These are the Altra Impulse. Guess how many kilometers I have on here?
1,000?
I have 1,300 kilometers.
Wow.
It's the longest running shoe that I have.
Yeah. But you don't run in them anymore, do you?
Sometimes, actually, yeah. But sometimes I just use them as my daily shoe. So I actually have a lot more kilometers from just daily use. Just wear them to go and teach in. But the only part is the kick plate here in the front is starting to come off a little bit. But other than that, I still love them. If you're not familiar with Altra, why don't you tell them what is the big thing about Altra? There's zero drop.
Okay. Okay, so zero drop. It's supposed to be more natural for your feet, not to have a, well, most shoes have like a 30 millimeter drop or even more, right?
Well, 30 millimeters probably a stack height, but
stack, okay.
3 to 4 millimeters.
Oh, 3 to 4 millimeter drop.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means your foot is a little bit angling down. Yeah. So with the Escalantes, and well, I don't know about these, but there's no drop. So when you're running, you're just basically it's as close as you can get as to running without shoes.
Yeah. Another thing is, Altra is famous for having a huge toe box, so your toes are allowed to splay.
Yes.
When your foot hits the ground, your toes can kind of move out like this, and you're not cramping the toes.
See,
huge toe box. Yeah.
It's quite wide.
Yeah. These have the
Vibram
soles.
Yeah, they're Vibrams. So that will be very durable. I think they'll last for a long time. They have good, what do you call these, lugs?
Yeah.
Okay, the lugs are nice. I like that for gripping wet roots or rocks or things like that. I think it gives me more stability and hopefully avoid falling. Yeah.
For the road shoe, they have that trademark. They actually have, it looks like the imprint of a foot on the bottom.
Oh yeah,
like with the toes.
Yeah.
But I did notice, Ultra shoe, that they still have that with the grooves. So there's one groove per toe here, or one line of lugs per toe. Yeah, so Vibram kind of acknowledged that their trademark sole.
I'm excited to use these shoes in my future hikes.
They look breathable, and
they're light.
To be, it almost looks like Gore-Tex, like on the tongue here.
No Gore-Tex, so they
like
aren't
rubberized.
waterproof. They aren't waterproof.
All right.
But they, I think they have a lot of cushion there that should keep me over the water line if it's, if it's not too wet.
Do some puddle smashing.
Yeah.
Oh my word! Look at our. The other side is just like super flame. I think I threw too many sticks in there.
So definitely bring a pair of tongs if we're doing xueshan, if we're doing snow mountain.
Well, I'm bringing my gas stove for snow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What else do you have to say about the shoes? You got flat laces. What is this? There's just like a little hook.
Yeah, it's a hook. It could be for hanging if they're wet.
Maybe.
Yeah, you could hang them. Or it could be for another alternative lacing. But I don't really see that. Okay.
Yeah. You have a little thing to pull on the shoe. That's kind of...
Yeah,
and
most shoes have that.
It's interesting. There's like a kick plate on the back as well as the front.
So it says here, gaiter trap. Oh, I see. Okay, look.
Oh, gaiters.
Oh, so you can... Oh,
You guys know what gaiters are, right? Explain what gaiters are, JC.
Okay, so gaiters are material that you put around the bottom of your foot to avoid sand or mud getting into your socks or into your shoe. So that basically they will tie around your thigh, right?
Tie around your thigh?
Well, no, your calf. Sorry. Your calf. Yeah.
Well, I guess there are kind of waders that
not that high. That's
fishermen would
yeah,
use.
That's, no. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so gaiters are here, or from here.
Yeah.
Do you have a pair?
I don't.
Okay.
I was thinking about it.
I don't think you need them. I don't think you need them, honestly.
For what we're doing?
No.
No.
No, there's no heavy brush, you know. You're not in these two mountains, you're not going through dense forests.
Yeah.
Thick forests, you know.
Sorry. Oh, it's boiling. Do you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
It's boiling.
Yeah. I'm using the Hoka Mids. It's a speed goat. My climbing shoe. Let's talk about climbing. I guess we covered the Olympus. You're gonna give updates as we put more mileage on them.
Yes. Okay. So I'm planning to do some more hiking. I want to go to Big Belly Mountain. Yeah. Yeah. You want to go?
Well, yeah, maybe.
One of these days, like Monday or something, like just a half day, you know, because it's just over there.
Right.
It's just a 25-minute drive from here.
Yeah.
And I'd like to get up and do some little bit of trail running.
Might be good.
We need to get in shape, because we also possibly have a race in Shanglingxi.
That's right.
Okay,
I don't know if that's gonna happen. Yeah.
Keep
We
it
are
close.
in level 2, and I think for these big things to happen, we have to be in level 1, and in order to be in level 1, you cannot have any local cases. We're almost there, but I think we had one local case yesterday, but there has to be a duration of time that we have 0, 0, 0, 0 days.
Unfortunately, they keep popping up.
Yeah,
you get a couple
here
of
and there.
days with 0, and then there's 2, something like that. But
I forgot the coffee. I have to go downstairs and get coffee. Those are
cream.
creamers, and that's
You got
my
the
sugar.
sugar.
Yeah.
But no coffee.
I'll go down and get it. Anyway, we had our name in for Jade, which we didn't get because it's a lottery system. Jade Mountain, tallest mountain in Taiwan. Then JC put our names in for Snow Mountain, which we got. Yay!
Yeah.
But
we're still waiting for the what is it?
For level 1.
Level 1. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a long shot whether we're going to snow.
And we're also in the lottery again for Jade.
Oh, thank you, man.
You didn't know that? You forgot? Okay,
put
so
our name in for that too.
I put them on the lottery for Jade, and
We have water here.
yeah, I'm thirsty.
Oh. Okay, and you also talked about Pojinjia.
Pojinjia. If Jade doesn't work out and Snow doesn't work out, we can still do a local mountain which doesn't require permits.
That's that's debatable. I saw it on a website that people will check in at the local police station in GuGuan. That is one of the 7 heroes of GuGuan. We've done 4 of the 7. Is that right? I think we've done 4.
Yes, 4.
Yeah, so that would be number 5.
3 more.
It's about a 7.5 hour hike, very steep. In fact, Pojinjia comes from, the name in Mandarin comes from an Aboriginal language.
Right.
And
Steep
it means like freaking steep or damn steep in the Aboriginal tongue.
Yeah. But at least this time, I don't think we'll get lost. We won't be diverted. We won't get lost on the road going back. I think it's pretty clear. I've been there before.
A loop.
I've been there before.
Oh, that's good.
So
oh, you did it already.
I didn't do it, but I've been to the trailhead.
All right, and it's just an up and back.
It is up and back.
All right.
So it's
knock
pretty...
on. I don't have any wood left. Let me go get the coffee.
Okay.
He wants his coffee strong. I got the flamenco and you got the classic blue.
All right.
You had some arm trouble. Does that give you any problems with your running?
Not very much. but I still have to, yeah, I still have to be, you know, careful I don't move it in an unusual way.
See, I don't need the tongs. I just pour it in.
Yeah, but you needed the tongs to get all that stuff. I mean, you could have moved around the wood and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, that's fine. All right. To tell you the truth, I haven't been running that much. Since school started, I've been, I haven't had as much free time as before.
Yeah, but I'm sure you're still putting in some kilometers.
Not as much as you might think.
How many per week?
Mostly walking, 20 a week, walking, and maybe 5 to 10 running.
I joined one of those Strava, those challenges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get 100K, which is
in a month.
Yeah, 25K a week.
That's not bad.
It'll be close, but I think I'll get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how's your foot?
It's been good, knock on wood. I haven't felt any problems with plantar fasciitis.
Think it's gone?
I hope so. Yes, I was just telling Katie the other day.
Long injury.
It was a long injury. Over a year, wasn't it?
No. You should know better than me.
Yeah. I have a terrible memory, which is probably a good thing, you know? You forget the bad things.
You want some cake?
Yeah, I'll take half cake. Yeah, I really think the cross training helped, and now I'm on the what we call the first program, where I'm running 3 times a week.
Cross training? You're doing what kind of cross training?
Just a little bit of cycling indoors, and like you, I'm trying to mix in a lot of walking, and I'm more of a thorough warm-up before. At our age, over 50, I mean, it's really important to get a really thorough warm-up, I think.
Yeah.
And cool down after. Another thing to consider, I mean, it's really hot here.
It's really nice
So you don't want
at the moment.
Yeah, up on the roof here, 5th floor. Cheers.
Oh yeah. Cheers, and here's to Jade or Snow.
Yeah.
Or Pojinjia or Big Belly.
Or whatever we can do, man. Just get out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely boiled the water.
It did?
It's hot.
It's hot?
It's a good little stove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does the job.
You don't want to carry fuel and you know you're not going to be rained on.
Okay.
Or you bring your own bag of sticks or something. I mean, that was like a handful of sticks, and it got us to a boil for 2 cups.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously you could do, you know, instant noodles or some kind of dry, freeze-dried dinner. Yeah. We are coming up on Moon Festival, otherwise known as Mid-Autumn Festival.
Yep. And that's a 4-day long holiday weekend.
3 for us.
Only for us?
Well, we teach on Saturday, so we have off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But that's a good little vacation.
Yeah.
And then the 10/10 holiday, which is Taiwan's National Day, is a month later, less than a month later. It's 10/10, October 10th. But going back to Moon Festival, people will come up here to the top of their house, often, or down in their chilo, which is the carport, and they will barbecue.
Yeah.
But with COVID, I don't know how many people will be doing that.
Yeah,
but you barbecue meat and vegetables.
Yeah. You see a lot of families doing that in front of their houses. Yeah, at night when it gets a little bit cooler, it's still hot here. It's still really hot.
Yeah. Are you going to do anything?
We are thinking about maybe going to the countryside to visit my wife's older sister, who has a place up in Wufeng. Wufeng is a small city just near Taichung, between Changhua and Taichung.
Yeah, not too far away.
Yeah,
what, 40 minutes?
40 minutes drive.
Cool. Our plans usually happen very last minute. We may be up here with the grill that you can't see. Probably not this. This would not feed 20 people.
No, definitely not.
We got a massive grill, which I only use once a year.
That one.
That one, yes.
So you may be up here, and you may be in your house. You may be at your in-laws' house.
Yeah, we just might not get together.
You may not do anything.
Another thing that we do, our family does, is get together and sing the karaoke. But that's another thing passing microphones around is probably not a good idea.
No. Yeah, we have to be careful, have to be cautious. How many people are allowed to get together in this?
I remember in level 3 it used to be 10 people inside, but now we're on level 2, so
Okay.
I'm assuming they increased that number.
Okay, like 50 maybe?
Maybe. Yeah. So
Hmm.
legally, you can party.
That's quite a lot of people. Although nightclubs are still closed. I heard discos and dance clubs are still closed.
Yeah.
So they're not.
Our hiking trails, the ones that are
higher
permitted,
mountain ones,
yeah, where you have a cabin and stuff.
Yeah.
You can't pack all those people in there.
Yeah.
Are they still? Is it reduced number or it's just like closed off for everybody? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think they're doing it on like a weekly basis or something. Like they're releasing the permits like, you know, very close to the date.
Yeah.
And they can cancel them at any time. Wow.
This COVID stuff is getting old. I'm getting my shot right after 10:10. It's like 10:13
You
or
already
something.
have the date?
Yeah, it was stamped on my card when I got my shot first time. I got AstraZeneca. You got AstraZeneca? My in-laws just got their second shot yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also AZ?
Also AZ.
Oh, okay.
Can you tilt that a little bit?
Okay.
Just hot light. No, it's not hot at all. It's just, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is a completely thorough burn. I mean, there's just ash in there.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the lid off. We're gonna eat our cake here, and we got our normal treat for you. Well, this will be the second time of a 3-chord song.
Jammy.
Jam session.
Jammy.
But we're going into the air conditioning for that. So I go through once and then you start.
Well, when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day, I hope you won't see me in my ragged company. You know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground, and you can say it with dead flowers every morning. Say it with dead flowers by the mail. Say it with dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave.
Oh, man.